Welcome to my channel and thank you so much for watching. What's going on? Please hit the like button and also share this video. Listen guys, let me tell you, yeah, these two people are the least creative people the royal family has ever known. Okay, so I guess at this point they are just opting to embrace their lack of creativity, their unwillingness to even try. So this is William and Kate earlier on today, somewhere in a place called Rhonda Cannon Tough. Okay. Apparently they went there to help victims of flood and stuff. And this is what they are doing. Like, if you're going to help victims of flood, shouldn't you be trying other ways, like maybe helping them clear out the mud or whatever? You know, this is what these people are doing. And then they have all these cameras and everything. I don't see the outrage, though. I don't see the outrage from people who are always blaming Meghan and talking about how Meghan is helping people, genuinely helping people in a state where she comes from. She's not a transplant. You know what I mean? It is so interesting to me that these two bozos do not have a creative bone in their body. Let me go ahead and read what the article stated. Like, this is so pathetic. Let me tell you guys, okay? I'm calling it right now. Because I have been seeing how she's been moving, and that's the reason why the Rangers are actively trying to erase every trace of Meghan Markle, especially her past life prior to meeting Prince Harry, because they want it to seem as though Kate started all of this. I would not be surprised if Kate one day decides that she wants to be a TV show presenter or show host who's gonna be cooking, who's gonna like hosting a cooking show. Don't be surprised, because Kate does not know what to make of her life at this point. Like, she doesn't know what to do with her life anymore. She's bored. She's stuck in a loveless marriage where the man gets to cheat on whoever, allegedly. And so she has to find other things to kill time. You know what I mean? So I would not be surprised if I woke up one day and I heard or read somewhere that Kate has a cooking show. It will not surprise me at all, because she copies Meghan. She does what Meghan does. Meghan is her lifeline. Meghan is her lifeblood. Without Meghan, she does not know what to do with her life. And so they copy Meghan up to the point. The other day we talked about how she literally copied Meghan's outfit. Like, it is so embarrassing. Like, it's embarrassing. Okay. This is sad. This is so sad. And this is why Trump does not fuck with them, okay? Let me tell you, Trump, in all of his evil and wickedness, also know that these section of the royal family outside of Harry are terrible humans. Even he knows that he doesn't want to fuck with them, okay? And it's just crazy to me. Oh my gosh, kids, why? Why you always copying? Oh my gosh, let me go ahead and read this. It says, and the Prince of Wales and Catherine, Princess of Wales, have been baking Welsh cake to mark St. David's Day. They visited Pontypridd on Wednesday to learn how the community is coping following recent devastation. Okay, following recent devastating floodings. So when exactly the way that this is worded, following recent and devastating flooding, it doesn't strike me as though this is like something that happened within a couple of days. So why is she taking this long? Why has it taken her and Prince William this long to actually visit the devastation? Could it be that she's thinking of all the ways that she can copy Meghan so that she can replicate what Meghan has already done? Mm-mm, mm-mm. Anyway, let me keep reading. They visited Ponty Pride on Wednesday to learn how the community is coping following recent devastating flooding. The visit to Rhondda Cannon Taff, which was delayed by almost an hour due to train disruption. More like them deciding whether or not they will go or whether or not they didn't want to go, coming to the conclusion that they should go because it was going to help their public image, because they have to find a way to like outdo whatever Prince Harry and Princess Meghan Markle are doing on this side of the pond. Yep, yep, yep. The jealousy is so real. Yep. The visit to Rhondda Cannon Taff, which was delayed by almost an hour due to train disruption, marks the couple's first visit to Wales together since Catherine announced last March she had begun cancer treatment. But isn't the jury still out on whether or not she actually has cancer? The jury is still out. Mm-mm, mm-mm. Anyways, treatment following the king's own cancer diagnosis. The princess has made a gradual return to public duties since completing chemotherapy last summer. Okay, so they are supposedly there to like visit the community of a recent flood devastation. It is so interesting how they couldn't do anything else, right? They couldn't just visit. They couldn't just visit. They had to like start cooking. They couldn't just visit and do their photo up and make and take pictures with some of the flood victims like they typically do and call it a day. They had to start cooking. I've already said it, okay? Mark my words. In the not so distant future, we are going to learn that Kate has um snagged a deal, a cooking show, and she's now a cooking show host. So don't be surprised if that happens. Don't be surprised if you wake up one day and you are reading in real time that Kate is now has a cooking show on Netflix too. Don't be surprised if you ever come across a story one day, a bona fide story about Kate now also doing a cooking show, now also striking a deal with Netflix. I'm sure the creator of Netflix will love that very much because it's more money. You know what I mean? But don't be surprised if that happens, because the way these two are going, these two talentless elements, the way they are going, and the way the media is trying to paint them as this lovey-dovey, knowing fully well that these two couldn't hate themselves more if they tried. Okay? So don't be surprised if one day you wake up and you turn on your TV and you read that Kate has snagged a cooking deal because she's obsessed with Meghan Markle. These two are obsessed with Meghan. Like, it's so crazy. It's so bizarre. They are obsessed with Meghan. Oh my goodness. Everything she does, they want to do. This is not healthy. This is really dangerous, honestly. Okay? This is really, really dangerous. Not to sound dramatic or whatever. Okay? These two, what William and Kate are doing, this is straight up stalking. Like, if you search the meaning of stalking and bullying, like, this is it. They could have done everything else. They could have done what they have been doing before, which is to just pose for photo. They could have donated, but they don't donate. You know why? Because they only exist to take from the British taxpayers. That's all they exist to do. So they can't donate money, but they want to use this as a photo opportunity. Look at all these cameras. Look at all these cameras here. You know, picture. Look at the cameras. Look at the cameras. Taking pictures of them, taking videos of them. Everything here, every single thing that you see here has been orchestrated by these two. Okay? So fake. So fake, 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 fake. Like you can just see the fakeness. They cannot stand each other. Both of them. I know that there are certain people who think, oh, it's William who can't stand Kate. And then there are others who say it's Kate who can't stand William. But at this point, it is so obvious, at least to me, that neither of them can stand each other. Neither of them can stand each other. Right now, they despise each other. They cannot stand being in the same space as each other. That's the vibe that I get when I look at them. Okay? But the very thoughts that they have to play before the cameras, pretend as if they are a lovey-dovey couple, it grinds your gears. Copying everything that Meghan does. No matter what you do, Kate, you will never be the graceful Meghan. No. Because everything that Meghan has accomplished, you will never be able to accomplish any of those things. I don't care if they give you 1,000,000 cooking shows. I don't care if they put whatever it is that they do for you. You will never, ever, ever even come close to the level of grace, the level of intelligence, the level of wit, smartness, creativity of Meghan Markle. It will never happen. Even watching this and just seeing how boring these two are, like they're only supposed to be doing this for a few seconds. They can't help but being incredibly boring. Like, what the hell? They have no idea what they are doing. They are so far out of their element, it is troubling to even watch. Nothing entertaining about this two, nothing intriguing about this two. Boring, 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 boring. Boring, 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 boring. Both of them are just boring, 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 boring. Jesus Christ. Like, this is so weird. This is like they're trying so hard to be relatable. They're trying so hard to make themselves seem as though, oh, we are just like you. No, you're not like the average British person. Because for one, you are surviving. You are basically leeching off of their tax. They are handling to you every paycheck their tax. So no, you're not like them. You are nothing like them. So yeah, anyways, I saw this and I was just like, I needed to talk about this because this is creepy. This is weird. Okay. Um Somebody said, Lakiva says the lady has to show them everything. Exactly. Exactly. Um Somebody says Meghan can cook anything. The baker lady looks nervous because she's like, who's gonna eat this? She's probably watching and thinking, who's that? I don't think I'm gonna be comfortable enough feeding my people, anybody for that matter, this. That's why she's looking so nervous. Well, should I tell them that they are screwing up, or should I just let them make a fool of themselves and be out of my face and be out of my air? Like, this is embarrassing. This is pathetic. Like, even though I know that, the bar for me, as far as they are concerned, is so low. But even this, I wasn't even expecting them to even go this low. It's embarrassing. Stop being so envious of somebody who's doing something naturally. It is so obvious that you're being fake. The two of you cannot stand each other. You two of you are only smiling because of the camera. Once the camera is turned away, your hatred for one another shows. On few occasions when we have seen you guys corresponding with each other without knowing that there are cameras recording you, we can actually see that you guys hate each other. So stop the pretending. Anyways, guys, let me know what you guys think in the comment, like and share, and I will catch you later. Bye.